Hey y'all. Ooh, yeah, I worked hard today. Got some crawfish the other day at Smith's. Yeah, my roomie picked them up for me, and I decided rather than just peel and eat, I would make crawfish etouffee. It's a Creole or Cajun dish, and I made mine Cajun, which the difference is the tomato sauce and tomatoes. So I made it without that because I just prefer the Cajun flavor for some reason, because it's what I'm used to, considering the area I grew up in. So yeah, I made Cajun crawfish etouffee, and Susan made a mixed veggie casserole, kind of like she makes her green bean casserole. It's got the bacon in it and the cream of mushroom soup and the fried onions and stuff. It was really good. And I made a zucchini and tomato casserole. Hopefully I can get the recipe across, because I didn't really follow one. I kind of looked at some zucchini and tomato casserole recipes and then kind of just did my own thing. But it tastes pretty good. I tasted a little bit before I put it all together, and then I tasted a little bit after. So I think it's going to be okay. And also, for you guys, I have the coldest water bottle here. You can get you one. The link is in the description. Yeah, it keeps your water cold all day, and ice in it overnight and into the next day even. I usually put ice in mine every day, towards the end of the second day I kind of need to put more ice in it, so I just ice it in water every day. But yeah, and there's also a giveaway if you want to try your hand at that. That link's down there too. Oh, and good news, I got merch. Yeah, there's a couple of items showing up in the store right now. By the time this video comes out, I don't know if there will be more showing up, but the store and my YouTube, the Teespring store and YouTube are integrated now, so you can like follow the links and go check out the merch that I've got so far. I'll be doing new stuff, as I get new ideas and whatnot, so we're gonna have some fun. But I'm really hungry. It's late and I haven't eaten today. You know that old saying, the fatties never eat until later in the day. But I've got my crawfish etouffee over rice, and I'm about to get me a bite of all this. Oh man, I did good, y'all. It's thick and creamy though. I have fireworks going off already, so the dog's gonna be a little agitated today, but it is what it is. Oh man. Basically, an etouffee means smothered. So essentially, these crawfish are smothered basically in gravy. And I've got onions and bell pepper and garlic and celery, which the bell pepper, onions, and celery in Louisiana, that's what they call the Trinity. In France, they have the mirepoix, which is the onions, celery, and carrots, I believe. And that's different. You gotta have the bell pepper in the Trinity. And then I put the green onions on top because I had them. I was like, what am I going to do with all these green onions now? I was going to put them in there, but I was so tired by the time I got done cooking to the time that I was supposed to put them in there. I done forgot. So I just put them on top. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. I'll move on to the mixed veggie casserole. It's got carrots and broccoli. I forget what else. Does it have carrots and broccoli? And what?
Pea pods.
Pea pods. Ooh. That's nice. Oh, with that cream of mushroom soup in there. It makes it nice and creamy. So I like broccoli. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Now I'll put the recipe up right here. Because I know y'all are going to be asking. Y'all always asking us, what's the recipe? And so I'll get it written down. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm. Booms. Oh Lord. Mm. 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 Okay. Mm. Y'all are always asking, do you eat veggies at all, ever? I'm like, yeah, I eat veggies, okay. But I like them covered in cheese and and cream and every other thing you can think of. Mm. And some bacon. We know, puppy. We know. Oh, another bite of this etouffee before I dig into my zucchini casserole. Oh, it looks good though, don't it? Look at all that cheese. It was most of an 8-ounce package. I'll tell you that right there. And then it's got Parmesan cheese on the inside and Ritz crackers. Mm. 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 Oh Lordy. Lordy, Lordy. Mm. Mm. A little bite of that cheese with my... Mm. Oh man, come on. Give me a good bite. Mm. Lots of veggies in there, right? Mm. 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 Shoot, that's good. Dang. The only thing I would have done different, if I knew I wasn't gonna have my roomie try it, is I'd probably put rotel tomatoes in there and give it a little extra spice. But I figured I'd go easy on her and just put regular, just tomatoes. It's just fresh tomatoes in there. Oh man. Good though. My hip's been giving me hell all day long. And not just my hip, I've been having pain in my shoulders. Not the shoulders, but like the muscles that run between the neck and the shoulder. Those booms are driving him crazy. It ain't even July yet, you guys. Wow. Man. Big piece of that fried onion. Oh, no crisp left. And this one had to sit a little while I was cooking everything else. I love it with the bacon and the onion. Oh, that fresh green onion is nice. I posted a picture of the after effects of me cooking over on Instagram, or to post it right here so y'all can see what cooking does to me. Oh Lordy. Ooh. Dang, I'm getting full already. That's what happens when you don't eat. Jeez. Yup. That's what I look like after cooking in the kitchen for, what was it? Started cooking around about 5 hours. Yep, that's sad, huh? Takes me 5 hours to cook a meal. 2 dishes. I only cooked 2 dishes. Oh my gosh. Hold that thought. Okay, I forgot my bread. I got two loaves because they were on sale, and I totally forgot. Get a big old hunk. And it's like an insane amount of bread. And I was gonna get butter, but I'm like, heck with it. Okay. I wish I'd have had more stock to make my etouffee just a little looser, just a little bit. But I had to make my own. I made crawfish stock, crawfish heads, because the recipe I was looking at said you could do that. I was like, okay, but I didn't make enough. I didn't make quite enough, I don't think, because I just eyeballed my flour. And that's what you get when you eyeball it. Sometimes your gravy gets too thick. But it's good though. And I was thinking if there was enough bread left, which I just got finished saying, I got 2 big loaves. I'm gonna make a bread pudding. Probably in a few days. You know, bread will be nice and crusty by then. Which, that's fine. It kind of should be crusty so it'll soak up the juices. Man. Oh. Oh, so today I found out there was another episode of Legendary, and I jumped on that. I wanted to watch. It's a show on HBO Max that I got into. Ooh. Oh, I tell you what, not eating all day, man, it makes you fill up super fast because I'm feeling it. This is really rich food though. Oh man. But you know, I've been doing intermittent fasting, you know, pretty hardcore the last couple of days. So the last couple of days I didn't even eat till probably about 4. And right now it's 10:30 at night. So I've like taken it to the extreme today because it took me all freaking day to cook this. I'm going to try to eat just enough so that what I can't eat goes into a container for me to eat in a couple of days, because I've got mukbangs planned out tomorrow and the next day. So it's going to be a busy couple of days. At least I don't have to cook. This was brutal. But it probably wouldn't have been quite so bad if I hadn't been in pain the whole time. And this shoulder pain thing is really annoying. I mean, if my hip pain wasn't bad enough, mercy. What is that muscle? Trapezius. That's exactly what it is. Whoa, that just came out of my head. Human anatomy. Yeah, my mama was going to, it wasn't official medical school, but it was one of those, what do you call it? Not grad school, but junior college type situations where, and they teach you like medical assistant and stuff like that. And she had all the anatomy books with all the definitions and whatnot. And so I had her anatomy book, and I was just, I mean, I was a teenager. I wasn't like a little kid or anything, but I was just interested. And I was like, let me just learn some stuff, just randomly. I mean, I was the kid that would sit in the kitchen or on the kitchen floor next to the stack of encyclopedias and just spend hours and hours and hours just going through the encyclopedias, just learning stuff. For what reason, I don't really know. I was just fascinated. I just had a need to know stuff. A desire for knowledge. I mean, and I didn't get that at school. At school, I didn't want to be there. So, you know, I acted up and, you know, I misbehaved and, you know, I mean, up until a certain grade, you know, I was picked on just like just most kids. But like about 7th grade, I guess, people just kind of started leaving me alone. I don't know. I was a little intimidating back then. I mean, you... Okay, puppy. And so all these noises are bugging you, huh? But, yeah, I was a weird kid, you know, number one. But I was a library kid, too. I liked to spend my time in the library. You know, I just wanted to know things. But in the classroom, nope. And I didn't misbehave all the time. I just, I just kind of didn't participate. I just kind of just slept and kind of dared anybody to mess with me. And I was like, just send me to the office and get me out of here. And I didn't care. And, I failed and failed and failed until I eventually dropped out and got my GED. I had teachers telling me, you're too smart to be here, so I believed it. But, so that was just me. I just didn't do very well in academics, academic situations, which I really regret. I wish I had put more effort into it. I wish I had cared more, and had gone on to, learn other things, had gone to experience the higher education. But, yeah. Anything I could learn in those schools, I could learn on my own. If I wanted to. It's got to be stuff that I'm actually interested in. But, yeah. So, the trapezius muscles, those are the muscles that are, like, spasming and aching. And I can't talk over you, Rama. No, I can't talk over you. Okay.
No more late night video recordings.
Yeah, I guess because there's all
August.
all these freaking bombs going off out there. Jeez, it's crazy. But you want some bread? You never eat the bread, but you might. But yeah, the trapezius muscles, they're like giving me hell last week. Just the whole week. And I'm already taking, I told somebody today, I'm taking enough tramadol to trank an elephant. And that's actually helping. Did he eat it?
That's underneath him.
Eat that. Eat that bread. You don't get nothing else. It's a little piece right there. It's under your foot. It's under your foot. There you go. Oh no, you lost another piece. Get it, get it, get it. Move. Get it. Right there. Right there. There you go. Good boy. Oh, yeah, it's spasming right now. And I was like, what caused that to happen? It was just like, what happened? I didn't really wake up like that. It just happened in the middle of the night. Oh. The only thing I could think of that triggered it was I was doing these seated Tai Chi exercises. And I had done seated Tai Chi exercises previously that were even more rigorous. But maybe these like triggered something. They like woke up something, and maybe I need to like finish the whole series of movements to get that. Maybe it like unlocked something, and then it's like not able to finish the flow until I finish all of the movements. So I need to get back to that one day soon. We've been so busy in the mornings, I haven't been able to really do it. But, yeah, man, all those arm exercises and stuff. And I don't want to do that right now because, some people don't like my arms. They're like, oh. I need to do those exercises for a video all on their own. Because, God knows somebody wants to look at these arms. But, anyway, I do need to, like, finish that whole Tai Chi series to see if maybe it'll like get that flow, the chi flow finished or something. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I've got like a block or something in there. That's the only thing I can think of, because the only thing that seems to like work is if I do the pressure points. You know, like the pressure point for the migraine headaches. You know, you do the little spots on your, between your thumb and forefinger. And if I press those long enough, it kind of loosens those muscles. I don't know, some kind of connection there. Oh, I'm totally not going to eat any more of this tonight. It's so good. Damn, and I guess that's a good thing. The last 3 days I've eaten really late, so I didn't eat overly much, so maybe that's good. I am going to eat this bread, though. I'm going to nibble on that. And I'm going to put my food away. I'm going to have one more bite before it's gone. Gone from me. Okay. Whew. Well, I hope you guys are doing good. And I hope y'all are staying safe and being happy. And I love you very much, and I thank you for spending a little time with me today. And I will see you next time. Bye now.